Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to part 7 of my Let's Platinum Bioshock walkthrough. Again, for quick introduction purposes, we are playing the whole of Bioshock in one playthrough and getting the Platinum in one go. So, we have just left the farmer's market. We are back in mine and Alex's favourite place, Arcadia. We are not going to stop here for long. It's only going to be sort of, 13 minutes. We're basically here for a fight, like a horde mode fight. I'm going to clear up a few other things, and there's one collectible that we couldn't get last time we were here, and it's on the way out. So we're basically putting the Lazarus formula back into the machine to rescue the forest. So as you start, you will set this alarm off. There's no getting around it. It's going to happen. So you can either hide and run, or you can take them on, or you can take pictures of them, whatever you need to do. I'm just getting the last few pictures of the Rosie here. This is going to be my 5th level. So I'm going to get the fully researched Rosie trophy. So that's excellent, because that's that out of the way. I just have the bouncer, the nitro splicer, and the camera left. You should hopefully have similar amounts. Just waiting to get rid of all these turrets. I mentioned in the previous Arcadia video I was going to show you with a Houdini splicer hideouts. I'm going to do that at the beginning in a moment. There's going to be some extra chlorophyll formulas in there for anybody who needs them. Hopefully you do not. You should have more than enough at this point. And I'm also going to just make a quick stop off at the Gatherer's Garden, the Adam vending machine in this area, to just show you sort of the present that we were supposed to get followed us into the next area. It won't be here now, which it isn't because we've already gotten it, but there are extra slots available now. We can only purchase one. I'm going to purchase the Plasmid slot here, and we're going to get a trophy for that, so you need to do that as well. And then we have the physical, the engineering, and the combat Tonic slots as well. We can't buy them because we don't have enough, but they are going to follow us to the next Adam machine, and we're going to be able to get them then. There you go, that's one maxed, the maxed one track. That is for getting all of the slots in a certain track. Obviously we have one for the plasmids, so we need to get all of them, and that's priority 1 with Adam. I try and push my way past this, but it's not happening, so I'm going to have to go quick through the waterfall grotto, make a quick detour, and then we're going to follow the arrow down into rolling hills near the objective, and we're going to make a quick stop off at, we're going to turn right here, and this is the first Houdini hideout. I'm just going to drop in here. I did show them at the beginning of the end of the last Arcadia video. So here we go, and there we go, there's a chlorophyll. And if you haven't got them already, when you kill this splicer, who is a Houdini one, he will drop one as well. So there is chance of 4. I don't get it because we're sort of done with that at this point. I've made the solution, the Lazarus solution, so I don't get it. But that extra one is always there, and the next one will be there as well, as there will be another Houdini splicer, but he will not drop one. But if you don't have it, he will drop one. So, yeah, deal with it. That's the sentence I'm going with. I'm sure it makes sense. Well, I hope it does. So there you go, there's the other solution. Check the trunks and everything, because we need items. We need lots and lots of crafting items, or inventing items, whatever you want to call it. This splicer tries to bully us on the way out. That's not going to happen. He's just going to die, and he's going to drop some machine gun rounds. But if you do need more chlorophyll, he will drop it. Get rid of this one, and then we're making our way back into the office, Langford's office. That's essentially where we're going, and we're going to set up for a big fight, because the solution, of course, is not instant, as would be the way in every game. It takes a few minutes at least. So we're going to get a horde mode. Basically, we're going to get swamped with enemies. That camera is pretty important, especially on higher difficulties. I'm going to show you a tactic that I would use if you were on higher difficulties. That camera, hopefully you hacked it in the first time we were here. There's going to be a guy in here. That can do most of the work for this fight for you if you just want to hide, which is what I'm going to show you. Hopefully you have the, I forget the name of the tonic, but it's the one I'm using, the one where I disappear. There we go. You can see me sort of shimmer away there. That's what we're going to use. So there, the Lazarus vector, sorry, not formula, that's going in. And you can see this bar is going to start filling up. And it's going to make its way all the way to the end and basically cover the whole of Arcadia. So there it is, it's nice and slow, because of course it is. When it gets to that little hole there underneath Market, it's going to go really slow. The idea now is to sort of barricade the place and set up defences, but because we're on easy we don't need to. The enemy is going to be easy enough and the camera is going to do work, but we can kill most of them anyway. I have the electric shock tonic on as well, so if anybody hits me they get shocked. So there's the camera, and then I don't do it yet because you have to sort of make your way to the front entrance to trigger something. I think I was trying to sort of practice to see if it would work, and it seems to work that you don't have to, but you kind of have to. You have to go back to the reception. You're supposed to close a door there, but it's not essential. I'm trying to get past this Baghdadi, and again I get blocked. That's 2 times in a row. Well, I guess we're not going back down there. Let's go to the reception. So you're supposed to close this main door off. There's a switch behind me, and you go into this pneumo thing, and it's going to give you some proximity mines. You're supposed to sort of set up defences as they come in, but they get through the door like you just saw. They came through that door, they burned through it, and it was so quick. I mean, you didn't have much of an opportunity to deal with it anyway. So I'm just going to grab some first aid kits, because I'm actually quite low. I can't seem to find any in the world. So we're still not set up. There we go. It says seal the door, and that's supposed to be the switch, but it's not working. So whatever. Hold off Ryan's forces. So here we go. So that was like an intro. I suppose it's an intro timer to sort of get you ready to go. And there's sort of 3 waves of enemies. It will let you know once each wave has finished. So you've got Houdini ones. If you need pictures, obviously take pictures. I don't anymore. So we're just going to kill them. There, one's hit me. He dies. And then I'm going to... No, don't do it yet. When do we do it? I think it's at the round 2. I'll try and do it. I'm just trying to figure out this switch. So why is it not working? But whatever. It's not important because they come through the door so quickly anyway. It makes 0 difference. And this is where another door they came through. First aid kit there now, of course, because I've just filled up. Of course there are some so you can see the cameras setting off, and there's turrets, and that's going to take care of the enemies. And then momentarily I will back away into the corner. No, not yet. We're still getting hit. So you can see there, a third complete. That's a third of the time down. Just sort of exploring. You want to be checking all of the corpses. Try and get as many materials as you can for crafting. Now you can sit back in this corner and disappear, and just let that camera do work if you really want to. If you're on the hardest difficulty, see, it's going to spot this guy. It's going to set off a turret, and he cannot see me. He doesn't know where I am. So you can let the turrets take care of him, or you can just do it yourself. So obviously it's easier just to get through it and do it yourself if you can, because I think it's, rather than actually being a timer, it's kill the enemies type of affair. Once all the enemies are dead, that sort of wave is done, rather than it actually being a timer. So just kill them. Obviously Big Daddy is not hostile because we haven't tried to take him on, but if you do accidentally shoot him, he is going to come after you. You really don't want that. Not too bad on easy, but anything else is going to just get in your way. So we're just trying to clear up. I think this is the end of wave 2. Yeah, there you go. That's wave 2 down. Just one more to go. Make sure you loot everybody. Get all those lovely crafting materials. After this video is done, we're going to be going to a brand new area. We're going to be moving forward. Thank God. We're going to be going to Fort Frolic, and it is quite a big area. So it's going to be a fairly long video next, I reckon. Haven't done it yet. but we will see. Probably 45 to an hour, I reckon. Try and cut it down as much as I can, but unfortunately it needs to be long, it needs to be. So hopefully we're getting there. Is this the last one? No, are you the last one? I'm out of ammo here actually. Which is it's not a worry now for me, but yeah, that's why it's probably best to let the turret do everything. You're not going to run out of ammo then. So are we done here? There we go. The door, has it just opened up? I saw something move then. So I think when these splicers turn up, these Houdini ones, yeah, this is when it sort of says, right, run. And then we're going to run up to the back up to the office, flick a switch, and we are done. That is Arcadia done. Flick this switch, and there we go. Release the mist, and we've saved the forest. So you will get a trophy at this point. This is a story one, obviously. There it is, restored the forest. Just checking for some more money. And now we're just going to make our way to the bathysphere station that was locked previously. And on the way out there's going to be our only audio diary for this video, but is the last one of 17 for this area in total. And of course at the end of this video we're going to be I'll show you the beginning of the new area, beginning of Fort Frolic, and I will make a save as you should do, and I will show you all of the audio diaries you should have from this area up to this point, including the one that is mysteriously in Neptune Bounty's sort of list. I have no idea why it's there. It's obviously just some sort of glitch, or not a glitch but oversight. So here it is on the right hand side on this bench here. There is a gift here. I don't understand what that is. Presumably it's not for us, it's just a gift, but there's nothing in it. Even when you re-roll it doesn't seem to have anything in it. So here I'll show you on the map. There you go. That was quick. So yeah, there's nothing in it. Presumably it's just another container, but there you go. Nothing else in here. Then just make the way to the metro, to the bathysphere, and we are getting out of here. Yeah, Fort Frolic. So you can actually go to other areas now if you need to. We shouldn't do, because we've cleaned up as we've gone. So here we are in the new area. Make the save, and then I will show you what you should have. So just come back. There we go. Neptune's Bounty. That's the extra one. First encounter at the top there. And then you should have all of these. Just make sure you have. You can go back if you don't. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.